Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new, hello, I am Simphora, or also known as Izzy, and here on my YouTube channel, I make Sims content. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Sims 3 Smooth Patch Update created by Lazy Duchess. If you don't know who Lazy Duchess is, she is a modder, coder, and a simmer for both The Sims 3 and The Sims 2. She is also well known for creating the story progression mod for The Sims 2 if you didn't know, so big shout out to her, she's doing the darn thing out here. Now, I know I'm a little bit late in the game with this video, and some of you guys might have already seen reviews and figured out how to download this because technically this patch did release July 23rd, but that's okay because everyone has their own perspective. I didn't find out about this patch update until a good friend of mine in my Discord mentioned it. I also wanted to spend time and play around with this patch update before making a review video on it so that I can be well informed. Quick disclaimer before we jump into how to download this patch update: download this at your own risk, and if you run into any problems, I would suggest you to contact the creator yourself through her Tumblr page, which will be listed in my description box down below. The Sims 3 Smooth Patch 1.0. Yeah, you read it correctly, I said Sims 3. This mod makes the game's logic threads run faster, speeding up loading of build and buy and cast, smoother UI elements, smoother cast, fixes cast music randomly stopping, and it can also speed up live mode and loading. It's essentially a general improvement. There's two different versions that you can download from to get this patch update. There's one for the Steam Disc users, and there's one for the Origin users. I play The Sims 3 on Origin, so I will be showing you guys how to download this using Origin only. I'm not gonna lie, the instructions for this patch update was a little confusing for me and took me about 20 minutes to figure out how to get this patch update to correctly work in my game. So we're gonna skip past reading the instructions for all my visual learners out there. So I'm actually gonna turn my camera off for this part because we need to focus here. Once you download whichever version you need, you're gonna extract these three files in your Sims 3 game bin folder. If you don't have any type of application that allows you to extract these three files, I would suggest you downloading WinRAR. If you don't know where or how to download it, I will have a link to the website in my description box down below. It is easy and free to download. Now onto where you should extract these three files. First, you're gonna go into Program Files times 86, Origin Games, The Sims 3, Game, and then bin. Then you can drop these three files into this folder like so. I already have mine in here, so I'm not going to duplicate it. We are about to get into the most important step, so listen up. Next, you need to double click and edit the TS3 patch text document in order for this to work. When it opens up, you're going to see information about ticks per second, which is the speed of processing logic. I don't know much about coding. All I know is that it's not easy to do because my friends took classes in it, and my brother is currently in school learning about coding, and he tells me all the time how difficult it is. All right, so we have 4 different TPS options. The first one is 0, and that's as fast as possible. Don't use this unless you're stress testing your computer or something, because this could freeze or crash your whole system. And let me tell you right now, we do not want that happening. 1000 TPS. Try this value if you think your computer can squeeze some performance out of the game, and if you don't mind using a bit more CPU usage. 500 TPS. This seems to be the sweet spot and works for most people with lower end computers. 60 or lower TPS. This is most likely pointless, and 30 is close to vanilla Sims 3. Finally, you're going to choose out of the 4 options which ticks per second that you want your game to run on. My TPS is set to 1000, and keep in mind that I do have a high-end custom built gaming PC, so I'm okay with running 1000 TPS, although I should turn it down because I'm already using some CPU with 2 monitors. As long as my PC stays cool, I think I'm fine. If you want to know my computer specs, it is always on my channel and my About Me. Overall, I would recommend you guys to start at 500 TPS because I don't know your computer specs, and you can always come back and edit this file by increasing or decreasing the TPS. Additionally, my debug and delay are set to 0 because I didn't feel like messing with anything when I first downloaded this, but feel free to adjust yours. Now, every time you want to launch your game, you have to double click this TS3 patch launcher.exe. If you want to bypass the launcher, you need to rename your TS3.exe to Sims3 launcher.exe. I hope you all were able to follow my steps with installing this patch update. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in my comment section. But finally, I'm gonna get into Create a Sim and some gameplay and a new save file playing with this patch update, of course, so that I can show you how amazing this patch update is. I am still shocked to see how fast my game loads up with this patch update. Before this patch, my loading screen would take up to 5 minutes depending on if the save file was new or older, and this time my loading screen only took 1 minute and 15 seconds. and that is with mods included and running all expansion packs. As you can see, Cass is so freaking smooth. We've been waiting for this one. Like, y'all, look at this when I make him gain weight. Look how freaking smooth that is when I make him lose weight as well. And then when I add on his muscle size, yes, king. And then you can't really see his muscle definition because he has a hoodie on, but that's besides the point. This gets even better because switching hairstyles and outfits is way faster than before. Like, take a look at this. Yes. Ooh, y'all see that? It's not even no delay, no nothing. Yes. I know y'all get the point, but I still have to show you how smooth it is just to change the clothing. Like, hold on. Look at that. Beauty. I want to cry of how smooth this thing is. The color wheel is more faster too. Watch this. Like, I can switch categories without having to have it load up. Ignore the patterns. We just plopping stuff down right now. Yeah, I'm crazy. He gonna go out rocking just like this. Okay, so now we're into the gameplay, and I'm gonna be playing with the Keaton's household for a little bit to see if I experience any type of lag. So far, we're running good. I just opened it up. Ooh, look how we swing it around here. Let me see how it is in tab mode. Oh my freaking God. I don't mean to make anybody dizzy right now, but this amazes me. Hold on. I just hope Justine does not go into labor while I do this little test run here. He's doing good. Let me see how, okay. I saw a little bit of lag, but that could be because I'm also recording in the background. Let me see how it would be if I have her go out to the park or something, and then maybe to the beach. Sometimes going to the beach makes my game lag. Don't know why. Okay, bye, university man. Get out of here. Be gone. All right. Oh, shoot. That car was going a little too fast. Anybody see that? All right, here we are. Still looking good. Okay. Yes, come through. I'm going to have her do something like, oh my God, I just love how I just glide. I'm so sorry if I make anybody dizzy, but I just have to double check and see how it is running. I'm going to have her grab a plate. She's not hungry, but I want to see how this all goes. Even fast forwarding seems pretty fine for me. Oh, see my eyes, I can't even catch up. Like, I'm just swinging. I'm just gonna send Justine off to the beach now. Oh my freaking goodness. Okay, into the future. That was a little smooth transition though. I seen that. Justine, was the food bussin'? It must was. She is stuffed from overeating. Here's some people. Dang, it's popping. It's popping at the park. Okay. I thought she was about to ride a bike. I was about to say, since when do pregnant Sims ride bikes? They might. I don't know. They got the same outfit on in the taxi. I'm hollering. Ooh. Ooh. Let me stop. All right. Here, how about you swim? She walks so darn slow. Justine is a loner. I didn't know she was a loner. I used to play with this household all the time as a kid. I did not know. This is an interesting family. At least you can swim when you're pregnant because, yeah. All right. Oh, ooh. I didn't like that one. Maybe it was because I was in tab mode. But so far, I'm really enjoying this patch. Let me tell you. Yes, Miss Girl, let me see you swim. Come on, let's go for a swim. Swim here. Hey. Okay, as long as you don't drown, we Gucci. Justine is on her way home, and since we're home with Marty, I want to see how build and buy mode looks in game. Hold on, let me zoom out real quick. And let me zoom back in. I just had to do that real quick. Anyways, on to this. Ooh, that was a pretty fast. Okay. If I drop that down, and let me see how the color wheel works. Okay, let me go to woods. I feel like it loaded a little more faster in Create a Sim. That just could be me. It's still fast, I still like it. But when I tell y'all I used to struggle with color wheel lag, here's an example of the color wheel lag I used to experience in build and buy mode. This video came from one of my older live streams when I was decorating the house for generations. So if you know, you know. This patch has fixed it. I am no longer embarrassed. I could probably do more furnishing streams. I would love to, like, That was so easy to recolor. Back then, I would have to wait 2 minutes for an object to recolor. Not anymore. This mod has saved my life. Let me do it again. I'm so excited. Let me do like a red one. Hey, nope, I want to change it to blue. I don't even have to wait no more. Like, I'm in love. This concludes today's video on The Sims 3 Smooth Patch Update. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all in my next video.